Hey Cancer, I hope everything is going well. We're going to go ahead and hop into your reading. I've been meaning to do your reading for the past couple days. I do apologize, but we're going to get into this. Please be sure to like the reading, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. If I do resonate with you as a reader, if the reading is helpful, okay? And we're going to see what's going on presently with you and the person on your mind. And towards the latter part of the reading, we'll get into what I see happening next, okay? Or moving forward, all right? All right, Cancer. So let's see how you and your person show up right now. Can you show me Cancer's love interest, the person on Cancer's mind? How is this person showing up in the connection with Cancer, please? All right, we've got the camel, the crocodile, and the rabbit. So the biggest thing the biggest energy I pick up with you, Cancer, would be the rabbit. So this definitely could be an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And the rabbit usually shows up when there's fear involved. Whoever this is, Cancer, when it comes to the connection with you, they're kind of worried about potentially like the worst case scenario with something having to do with the connection, okay? I'm not sure. For example, if you are not speaking with this person could be worried that, you know, is Cancer going to talk to me, okay? They also have the camel and the crocodile energy. So whoever this is, overall, they are a very independent person. They are someone who, you know, can support themselves. With the crocodile and the camel, I get the vibe like your person is also focused on other things going on in their life, okay? Financial matters, which they feel fine about, okay? So your person, this could be somebody that you're dating, Cancer. All right, I get that vibe. They could be, you know, talking with other people. I do feel like, yeah, they've pulled back their energy here in the connection with you emotionally, because they don't, something about the connection is worrying them. So they could be, your person could be operating like the crocodile out of fear. Okay. God, I hope this lighting is not too bright. Cancer, sorry about that. All right, did I even dim that? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, with you, they have this very nervous energy. Outside of the connection, they're withdrawing from the situation right now. Whoever this is, like, they're very calculated too in how they're doing things, because they're worried about some stuff with you, Cancer. I see them, like, maybe, for instance, too, maybe this has something to do with money. Okay, so they could be worried about money, things having to do with money with you. So they maybe could be looking for other resources, okay? In terms of financially, if this person is somewhat like dependent on you in terms of money, this is something I just got, Cancer. If there's some sort of like codependency in terms of money, Cancer, I don't know if I get that though. Maybe just energy. But for example, if there is something here with having to do with money, this person, I feel, in order for them to like stay afloat, they could be looking outside of the connection for other ways of income. Okay, that's just an example. Other forms of income. Can you show me how does Cancer? How does Cancer come up in this connection? The mouse. All right, so you have what? You come up as all earth. You have some anxiety as well. I mean, look at you too. You're a bit anxious. You could be, sometimes the mouse, like I read it as, you could be kind of focused on this person's flaws or faults, Cancer, or there's something here that you may feel like this is your fault, okay, with who this is. You also come up as all earth. Deer, so a lot of you have earth in your chart very strongly. Deer, and then you have elk. A lot of you could share a child with who this is. Okay, the deer and the elk are the mother and the father. Or, you know, a lot of you are just, you're in that role of mom, dad, okay? A lot of you have heavy responsibilities in the area of, you know, being a parent, or some of you are taking care of your parents, all right? Where this has to do with caring and providing for your children. I am getting a sense that some of you feel maybe a little torn too, Cancer. All right. So I'm getting like 10 of Wands energy I'm getting for you. Like there's a heaviness here. So yeah, feeling very burdened, and you're like having to decide, like, what do I nurture here? Do I nurture this? You know, do I pay attention to this connection to the rabbit? You know, this person coming up as the rabbit, or do I feel like you're giving this person tough love. You come up like the elk and the mouse too, but you're kind of giving this, elk is like the father. So you're giving whoever this is some tough love. All right. And a lot of you are very focused on your children right now with the deer. This is divine feminine energy. This is like your card for sure. Also like Virgo. Okay. Yeah, so you're a bit overwhelmed. That's what I get from you. In general, like I see you being overwhelmed right now. And it's like maybe even the situation with this person is not necessarily helping. And I think they get that. And that could be why your person, like I said, they are stepping away or pulling back their energy. And you know, outside of the connection with you, they are either trying or they come up very self-sufficient. Okay. They're trying to become more self-sufficient. All right. Some of you may even told this person, like, you know, hey, you need to get a job. Again, I don't know who this is. So this could be your romantic partner. This could be somebody else. This could be your child. Like, some of you may have even told this person, like, hey, you need to kind of get this together. All right. How does this person show up in the connection with Cancer? Cancer's love interest, personal, Cancer's mind. Can you show me how this person, how do they show up in the connection with Cancer? Keys on a ring. So remember I said you could be dating this person. And look, keys. So again, this could have to do with, you know, remember I said maybe looking for other sources of income. Maybe this person's looking for, you know, their own place to live right now, Cancer. These are just examples, okay? It says many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. It's going to resonate for you all differently. Each of you, this is going to resonate differently. Some of you are there's a situation for some of you, this person may feel like, you know, they're just an option for you. For example, you know, Cancer, maybe some of you, for example, are in a, you could be married here, right? With the elk and the deer, or, you know, this is you and the mother or father of your children. And, you know, right now, I don't know, some of you could be separated, you know, maybe, again, it's everybody's situation is different. You could be married, right? And separated from mother, father of your children. This could be somebody maybe that you met and started dating, you know, and I don't know. It's just an example. But this person could, like I said, feel as though with the rabbit that they're just an option here. I do get that this person is also exploring options. Now, what does that mean? It could be different. Like they could be exploring options in terms of making some sort of move, making some sort of financial move, physical move. If you're dating this person, could they be dating at other people? Absolutely. Okay. The crocodile usually does come, it's like my Six of Pentacles card. It's like this person waiting, kind of submitting a resume, okay? Putting themselves out there to see what they're going to get back. All right. They're doing this independently. All right. How does Cancer come up in this connection? That came right out. All right. Healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Well, that makes sense, especially with the elk, because the elk is all about being more conscious of what it is that you are. Literally, it talks about what it is that you are ingesting, putting in your body. Okay. So I'm saying that because in terms of toxic, right? So some of you could literally be like sobering up right now, and spiritually sobering up. It doesn't have to just be about substance abuse, just like it says, healing, healing heart. Okay. So, and remember I got the 10 of Wands. Some of you are struggling like health wise. I'm getting that too. So right now, you know, again, if you're separated from who this is with the rabbit, I don't know which one of you initiated it, Cancer, but it does seem to be weighing on you. However, I feel like with the mouse, you do understand like there's some issues here in this connection. You're aware of it. Yeah. You're not really sure if you're going to get the results that you're wanting. I'm hearing that because the mouse can kind of be a bit of a pessimistic type of energy. Okay. But I do feel like you are choosing, Cancer, to put your energy, you know, like when I'm looking at the deer, kind of shift your energy to things that are more meaningful, okay, for you in your life. Okay. So i.e. like if you're on a fitness journey, you're focused on that right now. If you are, you know, there's some part of your life that I feel like you're more focused on, you're putting energy into that right now. Okay. 10 of Wands is also, it's some type of movement. Okay. So yeah, making some sort of move. Okay. I know I'm saying 10 of Wands and it's not here, but I pick up that energy. I'm picking up. So that's why I'm saying it. Okay. Because I know somebody's gonna be like, why do you keep saying 10 of Wands? Just because I pick it up. I don't have to see it to pick that up. Okay. And in tarot, the 10 of Wands talks about burden, and I can tell, like, you know, yeah, you're at a crossroads here. Look, 2 of Wands, as I'm looking at your energy, this is somebody like, do I stay? Do I go? What's the next step? But it's also like, okay, what's the next part of the journey? So a part of you I do get is like focused on, okay, what is the next step here? I'm looking at the next part. You have more of an anxious feeling, like you're worried about the future. Your person here, well, there's anxiety on both your parts. I do get that. Let me see. Can you clarify? All right, so 10 of Wands, there it is. And look, who's that at the top? There you are. Okay. So your person has the Knight of Wands, and yeah, with keys on a ring, this is somebody that's going to explore options. It's funny because you have the fire sign energy with the camel, and that is their overall energy. So there is some sort of like codependency involved with you, Cancer. However, your person also too is like keeping their options open, however you want to interpret that. Like I said, this could be about moving. This could be about job wise. This could be about making sure that they're good financially. They're open to different possibilities here at this point in time. Okay. This is Sag energy. So Sag is mutable. This is someone who is not necessarily like, this has to be the end all be all. And it's definitely, you know, sometimes Sag energy can be somebody who is a bit flighty. You know, it's a quick moving energy. So it is kind of letting me know, okay, this person has options. I do feel like this person is saying, Cancer, I still would like an option, or, you know, there to be, how do I say this? they would like to be able to keep their options open with you as well. I'll put it to you like that. Can you clarify Cancer's energy? Okay, Six of Swords. Wow, look at you. Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Six of Swords. All right, so Aquarius energy. That's that mouse. And this is about, you know, movement to calmer waters. That is really what you're interested in, okay? So even like, for instance, I feel like a part of you is fine with moving forward with who this is, Cancer. But I feel like, again, there is somewhat of a burden here when it comes to who this is, okay? There's a lot of heaviness and things that worry you. Okay, I'll just put it, there are things that worry you here. And I feel like you're ready to move on from all that. I don't think that that's what I get very heavily. You have a lot of movement. So you're all about, and since we have Aquarius energy too, Aquarius is more about like the future, okay? So for you, I feel like that's where you're at. You're like, I want to focus on the future. And it's interesting that you have the Queen of Swords too, because the Queen of Swords, that's, you know, Libra energy. I feel like you have, I kind of get that. This is your person, the Queen of Swords, Libra. And this is you, King of Swords, right? I feel like, and again, with the mouse, I do feel like there are faults that you have pointed out in this connection or with this person. You have, you know, excuse me. You've made it clear, excuse me, what concerns you, all right? You've made your concerns clear here with who this is. And that worries your person, okay, with the rabbit. You're kind of like worried about, yeah, what is the worst case scenario? A lot of you are very quiet with who this is. That just, yeah, you're very quiet, and that is what also worries. Like you're going to completely cut this person off, I'm hearing. That's what they're worried about, okay? Because like I just got quiet as a church mouse. I think I've gotten that in reading before too. Like I'm starting to identify the mouse with like quietness. Quiet as a church mouse. But you have, you know, spoken your truth. I'm getting that. You've spoken your truth. And I think that it's more so on your person to make some sort of choice, make some sort of decision here. What are they, you know, what are they going to do here? I also feel, Cancer, that their choice involves another person or other factors here with the crocodile and the camel. Because they have decision on their side, okay? So it's some type of decision that they may need to make, or it involves other people. Last thing what I'm getting is that the relationship between you and this person, whatever's going on here, is unconventional. It literally says unconventional here. All right, so something is not traditional about this connection. Now you have this traditional energy over here on your side, but the way that they're going about things, it's different. It's different from your energy, okay? Yeah, you're definitely ready to just move forward. You're ready to achieve some sort of success. Let's make a decision and move forward and do it, okay? So that's what I'm seeing so far, Cancer. Please like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if that made sense, if I resonate with you as a reader, if it was helpful, okay? And I try to reply to all the comments. So, Cancer, very interesting reading. Let's see. All right. What do we have? I'm sorry. All right, let's see. Now, that was the first part of the reading. If you want to watch the second part of the reading, the Vimeo link will be in the description, top of the comments, all right? And, you know, that's if you feel like it is, if the information will be valuable to you, okay? So first, let me pull the cards, the first two cards. We're going to start on the second part of the reading. Show me Cancer's love interest coming up next. How is this person showing up for Cancer coming up next? Okay, here we go. Kisses. You also have sunglasses and not today. Show me how Cancer comes up next here in this connection. Mask, healing heart. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. Okay. I feel like some of you are being gaslit, or no, you could be gaslighting yourself. That is a thing, apparently. I've watched a couple things on it, and I was like, yeah, you know, what is the imposter syndrome? If you're not familiar with it, look it up. Okay, so some of you could also be gaslighting yourself. You know, where, and it does go along with the imposter syndrome, where it's like, how do I explain it? Just look it up. Just look it up. Okay, it's very interesting. And I think that we all do it to a certain degree. It's like other people have more faith in you than you do in yourself, because you feel like, you know, I don't know, it's this energy of like, I don't deserve this, or why me? But it's associated with a negative way. It's like you're thinking that you don't deserve to be happy, you know. It's kind of beating yourself up, okay? I feel like I'm seeing you potentially in that space coming up next, Cancer, and that's if the reading really makes sense, okay? Your person, I kind of get the vibe like they're still, they could be still, you know, if you're getting kind of a, let's just say cold shoulder type of vibe, right? Like this person, you feel like they're not putting in the effort. I don't know that they're putting in a whole lot of effort coming up next, but we'll see. Okay, we'll see what I get with how you two are showing up next for one another, Cancer, okay? We're going to talk about like, what does this person really want overall? How do they want to show up for you? Okay, we're going to pull the outcome that I get at this point with everything that's happening. And then we're going to talk about your advice, Cancer. What should you be doing here in this connection? Y'all see that, okay? In order to get the results that you're wanting, okay? So I'm going to continue this on Vimeo. If you feel like that information will be helpful to you, if it's useful, then feel free, click the links below in the description, top of the comments. We will continue your reading over there on Vimeo, Cancer. If this is where we part ways, I love you guys. I really hope that the message helped bring some clarity, confirmation, and I will see you all soon. All right, take it easy. I was gonna say be easy. Be easy on yourself, but be good to yourself. All right, watch out for that. Go look that up. If this is where we part ways here, look up imposter syndrome if you're not familiar with it. Look up gaslighting yourself, all of it, because some of you need to realize, like, just need to stop doing that. Stop doing that to yourself. All right. All right, guys. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.